Hello, ladies and gentlemen, geeks of all ages. This is your friend Mario Kusakabe bringing you another episode of Manga Time. Yeah, buddy. Today's episode of Manga Time is Fairy Tale 529. Now, on this chapter of Fairy Tale, it's quite revealing because I'm predicting that this is the last arc for Fairy Tale. I'm hoping that I could be wrong because I do want to see a lot more Fairy Tale. But if this is it, it's going to end with a bang with a lot of answers that they're answering right now. Like a lot of answers to like a lot of questions that they've been going on for like around a few years already with the manga and the anime. So on this chapter on 529 of Fairy Tale, we have the teacher appearing after Blue Pegasus saves Ursa Scarlet, Wendy, and Jalil and Gerard from the attack, well, from scene of destruction of the attack of Agnaholia. So they're literally about to get like, you know what, we're gonna get creamed. That's it. It's over. Blue Pegasus arrives. The chapter before saves them, takes them away. Okay. So on this chapter, pretty much they are telling they introduce the teacher, which pretty much she is also, I guess, from the future. She crossed the timeline to the past to teach the dragons the magic. Natsu, Gageo, Sting, Rogue, and Wendy to taught them how to read, how to write, and all that good stuff, and also with the help of their individual dragons, so they could fuse themselves and have their power. So like they will not develop like Agna Holy, which he was a dragon slayer, but then he became a drag. So she is telling the story. She's telling the way that they have a way to stop, actually to completely eradicate Agnagolia. And that's crazy because saying that the way to stop him is in this place called a time lapse. So I'm guessing a time lapse, they haven't explained what it is, but apparently it's between worlds and universe in the time. So my guess is that one spot in all realms, the time either ends or stops. So my guess that's why they're trying to lure him, because after their rescue with Blue Pegasus, they're taunting on the Holy to follow them. So I'm guessing that's where they're taking him. If that's the case, that's very interesting. That's only one part of the story. The other part is we have Natsu continue fighting Serif. Evil incarnated Serif. So it is. Serif looks so pumped. He's like so happy that he is fighting Natsu or his brother N. But like he wants to continue, but he also wants him to end his life. So it's just like truly crazy. It's like a lot of craziness happening in this chapter. And then on the other part, we see Lucy and Gray. Lucy just finished reading the book of N, and she is literally, like she said, this is Natsu's life. So I'm like, holy, that is crazy. And you see her crying. And then he also gives an explanation of how the teacher came in contact with Lucy's mom, and how that whole everything just starting to connect a lot of the dots of how Lucy, her family, with the mages from Fairy Tale, is all combining into this big story. So I'm really looking forward, and I like the pace that they're taking, because this show, like I said, one chapter will be fighting, next chapter explanation, but it's still continuing with the same story. It's not like they'll stop like, okay, we're going backwards. No, it's the same story. So it's really well paced. If this is the last arc for Fairy Tale, I'm gonna be sad, but I'm also gonna be grateful because it's really good. So I'm like a little torn up in there. So let's see what happens. Thank you guys again for allowing me the time to bring this episode of Manga Time to you guys. I'll see you guys next week. And as you guys know, you guys could check this video at innercitygeeks.com. You guys could check it on my YouTube page. It's right there. And you guys could you could subscribe as well. You can see a bunch of other contents in there, like a bunch of the other videos that I have. So yeah, you could just check those out, and you could keep following me on Twitter. Send me your questions at BlackAdam001. And nothing but mad love to you, my manga reading people. Peace till another episode of Manga Time. Yeah, buddy.